Reet. Let's try again. Properly this time. Let's try it properly. Let's see if anybody comes on. Hello. Welcome. Alexis in the house, Tina Alexander in the house. So, I'll wait for a few more people to join and we can see what is going on. Either way, I'm just going to crack on and finish where I left off early on. Let's get this guest on. So we're going to make some prawn puri for the Food Talk TV. What did I do early on? So I did. Let's have a look. I've got some onions in there, all cold. With some onions early on. Unfortunately, we had some technical difficulties, so bear with us, we'll get this going again. This is some ginger, garlic and chilies. And some red chilies and some green chilies in there. We've got some king prawns somewhere. Thank you for joining, thank you for liking. Where can we get the king prawns? So I've got some king prawns, peeled, deveined, washed, and I'm just patting them dry with some kitchen paper. Ready to go inside. So what is happening today? Food Talk TV peoples. I'm just going to get this done. It needs to be cooked, so I might as well park on and cook it. Anybody on? Thank you for double tapping the screen. This is Food Talk TV. You set up tight little bastard, you. Give it a cheeky tap. Don't be disappointing. Who else is on here? Anybody on here that we know? Maybe a few, maybe not, maybe yes, maybe no. Who is on here? Cupcakes, 1955. Marquet, 222. Lots of people here. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. We're going to make some Indian prawn puri. So first of all, we're going to make the king prawn masala, which is going to be very spicy, very tasty. Let's get the action going and we will see. Hi, what you making? I'm making king prawn puri. Now, a puri is a fried bread, similar to chapati flour. So you got some chapati dough there that I made a few hours ago and let it rest. Made it quite firm. It's got really soft now, as you can see. So I'm going to roll these small and we're going to fry those later. And that will be the base of the prawn puri. And this here will be the topping. So what I've got here, I've got some ghee, I've got some cumin seeds, and I've got an onion chopped up. And we're going to get in there with the onion. And then we're going to go in with some ginger, garlic, and chilies. Look at those red chilies in there. Look at those green chilies in there. It's going to be spicy. Then I've got some peppers. These are not chili peppers. This is padre. They're called padre peppers. Padre peppers, you probably know them. I don't know what you call them over there. And then I've got a little bit of coriander. And I might add a little bit of mint. Just to make sure it's tasted extra special. Thank you very much for the likes. Very kind. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being beautiful. Thank you for being awesome. We know you're wonderful people. I know it's a strange time. You probably joined in. What time is it there in UK, in the States? Here it is 5:30 in the evening. 5:30 p.m. Late afternoon, evening, I would say. So there it must be about 11:30. I don't know what you guys are doing. Getting ready for the game. Getting ready for shopping. What the fuck are you doing? Hippie Sunshine, I like that. Hippie Sunshine join. Thank you. Don't forget, follow Food Talk TV. Many creators on here. Very special people. Not as special as me because I'm special in other ways, as in special, special. But these are special people, good cooks, good chefs, and all the recipes available on foodtalktv.com. New revamped website, looks really posh, to be honest. Not as posh as me. I'm very posh, as you can tell by my accent. So we're going to get this cooking. Fry away. I know people like to see me cook. I don't know what they... Do they want to see me? Do they want to not see me? I'm not sure. Let's move this like this. And let's move this like this so you can see a little bit of both. Best of both worlds, as they say. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. Let's put this extraction on so you can't hear me properly. Put the light on. Hey, there we can see each other now. Oh, this looks nice. So we're gonna fry this till translucent. What is translucent? Oh, swipe left to close. Oh, that's nice. I like that. New style. Thanks very much for liking. All you do is you type passes, just double tap the box on the screen like this. Usually you can just use your palm like this. Anybody that's interested, go like this with your palm. Can you do it? It's a good exercise for the palm muscles, especially there around the the knuckle there. Yeah, thank you very much. Very kind, very kind. So what is happening? Where are you guys from? Who are my viewers here? Where are you from? Are you from anywhere that I know? Is everybody from Texas? Everybody from North Carolina? Where are you from? I'm in the UK, as you can tell by my accent. I have my translator here. He actually thinks it's from the UK, but actually it's being live streamed from a village in the south of India. Don't be stupid. I'm in Auckland, UK. I'm in Yorkshire. I am here now. Don't be silly. Oh, look at that onion. Look. I'm looking for translucent. Not caramelized, looking for liquid translucent. As soon as it's translucent, we will throw in the ginger, garlic, and we'll get going. And we'll get some tomato ready. Got a nice, beautiful tomato there. Nice. So I'm going to dice this up. This will be added later. And then I'm going to put some padre peppers. I'll put some padre peppers in after. Let me get the tomato ready. Cut this nice and thin. Tomato, very nice, very nice. Another couple of minutes, ready to go in with the ginger garlic. California waiting for the big storm, really? We keep hearing about big storms here in the UK. Nothing's really happening. We're waiting for the summer, and it's August. It's nearly mid-August. We're still waiting for the summer to hit. We had no summer. We had a heat wave in Europe, but it kind of missed UK, although UK is in Europe. So in with my ginger, garlic, and chilies. Oh, the smell of this now. As soon as this ginger, garlic hits, it hits different. That's my, oh boy, that's lovely that. That's gorgeous, can't you see it? Can you see that one? It's fucking lovely. It really is nice. It smells lovely. It smells a bit foreign, like, but, it's quite nice. This is proper Indian. You see this on an Indian restaurant on the starter menu, prawn puri. But I'm using king prawn. Maybe you'll laugh at the king prawns, not that big. But they are king prawn. King prawn are larger than, we call them shrimps. So this is a larger shrimp, but not like a tiger prawn. It is a larger shrimp. These are deveined, peeled and deveined, but they're raw prawns. So I'm going to cook them a little bit longer. Obviously Indian food, we like to cook any meat and fish a little bit longer. Obviously prawns you only need about 3 minutes really, you know, with a bit of ginger, a bit of olive oil, a bit of garlic, like Italian style. 3 minutes should be enough. But this is going to take a little bit longer with the prawns. I don't want anybody crying, hey, they're all going to cook, they're not going to eat. Right, let's go with a bit of salt. Sprinkle a bit of salt. More. Just a touch. That's over. Right, I'm going to move this over here so you can see a little bit more what's going on, and then I can read the comments. This is my kind of deliciousness. Thank you, Sundown. It's very, very kind. This will be nice. This will be spicy. That's for sure. Because I got some green chilies in there. I got some red chilies in there. It's going to be spicy, man. It's going to be proper spicy. It's going to knock your socks off. It might knock your socks off. But if you like chilies, it won't knock your socks off. But if you don't like chilies, you're popped. But you can always put less chilies in. Simple as. Not really that much of an issue, you know. Right, I'm going with a bit of salt. Here I have a mix of spices. I've got some Kashmiri chili, I've got some garam masala, I've got some cumin powder, coriander powder, I've got some haldi, which is the yellow stuff, the turmeric, and I've got a little bit of chaat masala in there just to make things going. What kind of salt do you use? This is a sea salt brand. I don't know what the brand is. Brand? What the brand? The brand is the Spice Emporium. That's the brand. But it is basically salt, rock salt. Rock salt. I like this like Russo. But my hand too fucking big. It's like I need this for a cookie jar. You know, my hand doesn't go in. So I can only get one cookie at a time, you know. But I'm fucking fat like that. I like to get 5 cookies at a time. Not fucking one cookie. One cookie doesn't really cut the mustard, does it? Thank you very much for the likes. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad you can see the screen. Unfortunately, early on I was on a live and nobody could see the screen, but my Wi-Fi was good. Everything was good. No idea what happened. So we had to abandon ship. Like you fucking do, man. Like you do. Abandon ship. The ship is sinking. So in this story, the band didn't keep playing. The band fucked off as well. The organ grinder fucked off. Everybody fucked off. We just want to leave it. So I'm just going to fry this for a little bit, couple of minutes. Well, 30 seconds. And then I'm going to add the tomato. You say tomato. I said tomato. I don't know what you call it. You say tomato. Tomatoes, man. They call tomatoes, man. God damn, this guy don't know how to say tomato, man. What's the problem, man? Speak American, man. It's called tomato. So we'll put some tomato inside. There we go. Now tomato. We're gonna fry this off for about 3 minutes, man. 3 minutes. Don't be fucking counting. Don't be putting timers on. But you know, 3 minutes is a guideline. You know, guideline. We like guidelines, don't we? So to help these spices cook up a little bit, I'm going to add some water right now. There we go. Oh, yes, please. Let that cook. Just cook, please. Oh, look at that big chili there. Oh, that's going to be spicy, man. Spicy. It's going to be proper spicy, that. Anybody got any questions thus far? Just give me a shout. I'm just going to put some peppers inside before I put my prawns. We're just going to let those spices cook off, give a chance to cook. As you can see, seeds in, everything in, the whole thing's going in. And then I'm going to use some peppers for the garnish later on. I need some mint. I've got mint in the garden, but I just went to buy some mint from the shop like a dickhead. I don't know why. But I've got some mint here. I'm just going to put some mint in there as well. Take the stems off the mint. You don't like the stems. But in coriander, you can use, what do you say coriander? You call it cilantro. You can use the stems. But mint, the stem's not very nice, so take the leaves off the stems. That's that done. What kind of pepper? These are padre peppers. They're not jalapenos, no. They look like jalapenos. But these are padre peppers. These are not spicy, he says. I'm going to try one now. No, these are mild. Padre peppers. Mild peppers, just sweet and tasty. It's a bit dry, not as moist as a normal pepper, but not spicy at all. There's enough chilies in there anyway. There's mixed chili masala. There's green chilies in there, and there's some red, dried red chilies in there. So it's going to be spicy anyway. We don't need to put too much. I'm going to put these peppers in, and some of the mint. That's in. A little mix. With a little bit more water. Turn the heat right up. Looking good at the moment. Just let these cook off. Then I'm going to go into my prawns, and then we're going to reduce the heat, and I'm going to let it cook for 3-4 minutes, and then we'll get the Indian air fryer ready. That's the Indian air fryer, as you can see. Well, I said Indian air fryer, 50% oil, 50% air. The Indian air fryer. So we'll make the puris in that. Very nice. Oh yes, please. This is looking good. So in with my prawns. Let's get the prawns in. So peeled, deveined, washed, and then also patted dry. Patted it dry. So give this a nice gentle mix. Make sure it's coated with all the spices. Just gonna turn this heat down a little bit. Tasty, man. Just get me a slice of bread and put it on top of the bread, man. That's all I need. I just need bread. I don't need anything else, pal. No, we're going to make puri. We're going to make puri with it. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Can I have a little bit of that? And then on top of this now, I've got half a lime. So I'm just going to squeeze some lime juice on here. Oh, yes, please. Old-fashioned, just use your hand. If you got one of those contraptions, you can use that. I don't bother, just old school. Keeping it old school, man. Old school. Oh, yes, please. So that's good. It's nicely mixed. So all I'm going to do now, just going to cover that 3-4 minutes, and then while we're doing that, let's have a look at the next stage, man. The next stage. That. Boo 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 doo. Boo bee doo bee doo bee. Shut up. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Let's bring that back. Let's get everything wiped down. So we've got some atta here. Hello, what kind of pepper? Oh, yeah, I've already got the same. There's my atta. So I'll find appropriate. We're going to use this one. Where's my atta? Here it is. Oh. Alright. Let's get this oil on. Move this around. Let's get the oil going. Tell me this is flour. It is. So, small bowl, bowl, very tiny bowl. So we're going to make mock up 2. So we'll roll these out. There you go. There's one. Don't need to weigh these. They can be rustic. You're not selling, the bastards are going to eat it. So this flour is very easy, wheat flour with water, and I made it till it was nice and tough. No oil in there, no salt in there, no any other gimmicks or anything, just nice and easy. So what I'm going to do is just roll these out. Hopefully this works. I don't really like this this pin. I always struggle with it. I like my big one, but I'm going to use this now. It should be fine. So wait for the oil to get hot, and I'll make two, and fingers crossed it does work. Okay. Oi! Spits in there, it spits in. Let's try. Okay, that's done. Flipping camera. With some kitchen paper to dry the puri off. You see the prawn, you can't see the prawn, can't you? Well, they're done. I'm just finishing off cooking that masala. Oil is nearly there. Thank you very much for the like so far. So we're going to make some puri now. We're going to fry the puri. Might need some bit more oil in here, but let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. This is my Indian thermometer. Just use your fingers. We have all the technology, but the always work better. So just need some coriander on there. Fried puri. Let it puff up. Only needs about 30 seconds. There's a nice fluffy light, looks like a fried tortilla, but won't get that crispy. I can't say crispy. Looking good. Thank you for the likes. Switch this off. Only making two. Choke that off. Let it drain. You got the other one there, look. Nice, lovely puri. A puri. I wanted a puri, that's all I wanted. I just wanted a puri. Right, I need some... now, let me just move this to the side. done. Just need to swap this over. There we go. I'm just going to cut some fresh coriander. Like that.
Give me some fresh coriander, please.
Coriander. Cilantro. There we have it. Push that off. So I'm just going to get some padre peppers and I will plate it up. There we have it. So prawn puri starter. So you wanted a prawn puri starter? Here we go. So first of all, you need a puri. And what we're going to do, we're going to cheat. We're going to make two. Because I'm greedy like that. Spoon. We're not going to go with any more chilies, but we're going to put a little bit of peppers on top just to give it a little bit of a garnish. And a little bit of fresh cilantro to go on top. Now you've got two ways you can eat this. You can eat it with a knife and fork. You can eat it with. Let me turn this so I can see, so you can see what's going on. Anyway, there it is. First of all, prawn puri. What do you think so far? Many people are on here. Thank you very much for the likes. Let me get eating. I need to eat. So this is basically because I missed. Hello. There it is. Oh, smells good, man. So you got two ways to do it. You can use obviously chopsticks. You're not going to use chopsticks. Use a fork, or you can use traditional way. You break the bread with your fingers like this. You grab a prawn. You grab a little bit of sauce, dip in, and bon appetit with your fingers. Been a long time, I'm sweating away, but a long time since I've eaten this. This is not as spicy as I thought it was going to be, because I did throw a lot of chilies in, but it's super tasty. That lemons come through, the peppers are lovely. The king prawns are not rubbery, basically like a taco. There's so many, excuse me, let me finish. There's so many similarities of cooking styles or breads between Mexican, South American, and Indian. Very similarities, and obviously we both use a lot of the chilies, a lot of peppers, but like the tacos, the nachos, all those kind of dishes, very similar in Indian cuisine. We make similar things, but just don't call them the same things. Like puri, roti, Roti similar to tortilla. These you can make them really crispy if you want to, and make them like tacos. But, and you can eat this, fold that, and eat it like a taco. Look. And that's basically, that's so tasty. The salt's kicking in, everything's kicking in, peppers, chilies, spices. It helps because I'm a little bit hungry. It's Saturday night and it's time for my medication. Cranberry juice, sorry, grape juice. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to follow Food Talk TV Live. I do apologise if anybody did log in at 4 o'clock and we have some technical difficulties. My apologies, but thank you very much for tuning in now. Yorkshire Indian out. Goodbye!